away, we'll get into Welland man facing child sex assault charges, freed. This is up in Canada, anti-white Canada, the once great country of Canada. Charged, he's freed early after a similar attack. Victim family says. Take a look at this monster, anti-white monster that should be, in my opinion, executed by the state. I don't know if there's any more news here about this person, or if this is going to be it. They're going to cut me off. Are they going to cut me off here? Well. Appears that's what they're going to do to me. What happened with this POS is that he's been going into people's homes and then assaulting the family. He went recently into a home and raped a 2-year-old or 3-year-old in the house. He just walked in the front door and began raping a child right there. And of course, this child is now in the hospital and suffering grievously from these injuries. This is anti-whiteism, white erasing our norms in policing, in justice, in the courts, etc. Because this guy gets arrested for this, but prior to that, he was arrested for entering another home, and the 3-year-old was a little girl. Prior to that, though, he entered a home and raped right there in the house a 12-year-old little boy. So several weeks or months or whatever was back, broke into someone's home, right in the just home invasion, rapes the 12-year-old son. The unbelievable. People were home. People were also home when this monster broke in, just walked in to rape the 3-year-old little girl. He absolutely should have been killed right on the spot. The family member should have killed him on the spot. I know what I would do. That's just my opinion. But here's the reality. In Canada, it's become so anti-white that the police chief in one city says, hide and comply. You all have probably seen the news about this. Hide and comply. MAGA lashes out at Canadian police chief's statement. Here's why. Take a look at this abject cuck. This abject cuck bitch. Anti-white cuck bitch. That's what he is. And juxtaposition this anti-white cuck bitch in Canada to what we just saw, what was it, a month and a half ago now? The sheriff, maybe it was 2 months, the sheriff in Florida that said, if somebody breaks in, we want you to kill them. He literally said this. If somebody breaks in your home, we want you to kill them. It makes our job easier. It keeps the community safer. It prevents break-ins. If they break into your home, please kill them. We will come get them. Juxtaposition that with this absolute abject female anti-white inspired. In fact, this probably is some kind of a bitch right here. This probably is some kind of a absolutely. MAGA supporters in the United States are lashing out at York Regional Police Chief Jim McPussy after his advice to Canadians facing home invasion. Hide and comply. I'm sorry, what? Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! What is this all about, eh? Anywho, York Regional Police Chief Jim McPussy recently urged people not to fight back if criminals break in. Instead, he advised residents to hide, run, lock themselves in another room.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
So that they can wait for the police. Quote, while we don't want homeowners to feel powerless. That's exactly what it is. I want you all to really focus on the reality that the white men have made a nursery room, and we call it Western civilization. And now go to the nursery room in your home, or the nursery where people that take their kids now. And And I want you to head on over there, and I want you to watch how the girls behave, how the females were. I mean, goddamn, I'm so sick. This is female behavior. And we're being forced as the West, as the white race, to comply with the behavior of bitches. Shut up, bitches. Hide. What always happens in the nursery room? The aggressor doesn't get in trouble. The kid who defends himself does. Every single time. Primary school, elementary school, we're growing up. Every single time. The bully is attacking you. The bully is spitting at you. The bully is harassing you. You finally push back. And then the teacher jumps in and says, no fighting. No fighting. This McPussy here is saying, I mean, maybe this is going to be like a new sandwich at McDonald's up there in Canada. Have the McPussy. And it's going to put this loser's face right on the bun. You know what to do with yourself. Kill your speed, of course. Kill it. Telling our brothers and sisters, I got to say to all the girls out there, I got something to tell you. You are not in charge anymore. You need to shut your mouths. This pussy stuff. And this ends up being in the mouth of a police chief who will order officers to come and arrest. I mean, look at what we see all over the UK. This is the absolute anti-whiteism. Why is anti-whiteism the effeminization of the white race? I wonder why it would be the effeminization of the white race. I wonder. Surrender, comply, hide, lock yourself up. And if it gets right down to it, just do whatever the bully wants. Do whatever the rapist wants. Hey, they come in and they're going to rape your 3-year-old little girl. Hey, they come in and they're going to rape your 12-year-old little boy. Hey, you better lock them up, or you better just let them do it and wait for the police to arrive. I'll get too. I mean, that's what it's going to come down to. That's what a maverick would say, of course. Not yours truly. Not yours truly. But I got to tell you what, this effeminization of the white race, and you see it's rank in Australia too. It is rank in Canada, the UK, Australia, where the police say, just give up, surrender, let them rape you. Let them rape you. No, I'm sorry. We're doing this redneck style. The female gets to shut up, and if she looks good, she can get down into a pair of Daisy Dukes and sit on the hood of the car while we take care of some business. Let him out. Let this guy out again. We need to have some sort of, you remember that show, The Equalizer? Was that what it was called? The original one. I think they came back with a one where the Equalizer was a black guy, of course, the hero. What a shock. Can't build a 2-story tree hut, but they are the saviors of all white women. They are the saviors of white women. Can't be a faithful father, but they're the saviors of white women. Everywhere you turn. Well, we don't want them to feel powerless. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Recently urged people not to fight back. If criminals break in, instead he advised residents to hide, run, lock themselves. So this is harkens back to, and here is this McPussy. This harkens back to 6 months ago when we saw the Canadian government come out and say, hey, put your car keys on your porch. Hey, ladies, put your car keys on your porch so the criminals can just have your car. We don't want them to come in because if they come in for your key, it's never going to get bad enough. For everyone out there that loves this, well, once it gets bad enough, they need a 2x4 across the head. I mean, anybody with a skull that thick, you're going to need a 2x4 to do some damage. It never will be bad enough to create a people. That's not how it works, you dense motherfuckers. That is not how it works. Look at Rhodesia, now Zimbabwe. Look at South Africa. Bad doesn't make a people. Ideology, and in this case, the psychological warfare that is waged against us needs to be contended with the psychological warfare defense that is superior and supplants it. If you don't have that, you can get a lot of wild anarchy. You can get a lot of wild marches. You can get some ethno-nationalism, but anti-whiteism will still hold the moral ground, and you will lose it all. You will lose it all again. Whatever you think you gain back with some fits of rage will all be taken right back by anti-whiteism. So here you have McPussy. The best defense is to comply. So they were telling you in Canada, hey, just put your keys outside. Next, it'll be just leave the house unlocked. Next, it will be just gather your belongings, put them in the foyer, so the criminals can act. You don't want to anger them and then have two of the children in the classroom combating with each other. That upsets the girls. That really upsets the girls when that girl of both sexes. That really upsets them when the kids are fighting in the classroom. So you just get victimized. Unbelievable. Absolutely disgusts me. It really honestly makes me want to bitch slap this old fool until he begs, until he says, uncle, eh? Until he cries out, uncle. Then we can have some justice.
Premier can make his own statement and his own mind up about that. What I would say is, as a police service, we'll follow the laws as they're written.
The laws. He can make his own mind up about that. The laws. I can give you a pass on that ugly ass accent if you're just gray matter in the background. Certainly if you're white positive, total pass on it. But when you are anti-white, I'm coming after you in every conceivable way, including that ugly ass, pussy ass accent.
Well, that ain't good.
The laws change, we'll change with the laws. But as it stands, we know the best defense for most people is to comply, as you've just heard, a number of safety recommendations.
We know then the best defense is to comply.
Will allow for those that are victimizing members in the community to leave and not harm anyone. It sometimes can fall on deaf ears when members feel like they have to take matters into their own hands. And the only thing I'd say is, if we are going to rely on our community members to take matters into their own hands to solve this problem, we have all failed our community.
Now, that is such a gay, Claudine Gay female answer. If you have to defend yourself, then we have failed as a community. Feel shame. It's shame and blame, blame and shame. That is every female argument ever written. No reason and logic, shame and blame. Way to go. This guy doesn't have a dick, you know it.
I've been down at Queen's Park. I've provided comments on bail reform. So have many of my colleagues across the GTA. And here we are again talking about it.
How do you have a police chief this soft sounding on top of that? Unbelievable. Redneck police chiefs for the entire West. That's all there is. Redneck. I want the guy to walk up like this to the microphone, and I want him to be fingering his sidearm the entire time. I want him to have his hand on his sidearm, kind of stand like he's getting ready to draw on you. And he comes up, and the first thing is like he says, comes out of his mouth is, "We'll kill them some bitches." That's what I want for a police chief. And girls, if you don't like it, too bad. We'll take away your right to vote.
And it seems like in some cases, right, we have not moved the needle collectively, because it's
as a community, as a family, we have to come together and collectively just allow these. Why are they misbehaving? Why are they raping? But why are they raping the 3-year-old little girl? What Canada? Kill that motherfucker. What are you doing? Why is he going to be allowed out again? That's what a maverick would tell you to do.
This is not just a police issue. Unfortunately, when it becomes our issue, it's too late. So we need to do something about this issue
About Jesus Christ.
around bail and about keeping those people off the streets that shouldn't be on the streets.
Gay.